let's start today's topic. Today's topic, it's more on logic based. It's basically your common sense. For example, if I say the India must resort to two children policy. If I give one such two children policy, because I mean, if I give you an argument, this is an actually conclusion. So if I give you an argument against it, okay, the population of India 130, I mean 1.3 billion, and there is no space. So that looks logical, right? So this kind of question, I mean, a statement would be given. There will be two kind of questions. These are under critical logic, basically, critical reasoning. So there are two type of question. One is a statement given. For example, if I say, for example, if I say that more than 60% of the population is vaccinated now. So if I say conclusion, the India is working fast in vaccinating people, or the supply of vaccine is also now ample. So if I supply of vaccine, sorry, not supply of vaccine, sorry, I was talking the wrong statement. It's the second one. Okay, let me put it this way. Suppose, for example, if I say only trained people are there, only trained people are in the Indian team. Suppose and the conclusion is India only trained, suppose only trained players, only people who are well trained in swimming condition. If you know about knowledge about cricket, suppose all the players who are well trained in playing first bowling are included in the team. So there are two conclusions I'm giving. One, India is doing well in overseas now. Second, the Indian batsmen are scoring more. So suppose this is a statement. First one is statement. Second two are conclusion. So as only well-trained people are there in the team, so the outcome is, I mean, it's a possibility that the outcome would be better. So the conclusion that India is doing well, that follows from the statement. It can be logically concluded, right? Am I correct or wrong, guys? Dishal, Shwani, and Vishaka?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shwani?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying, if you know cricket a little bit, suppose people who are now well trained in playing first bowling are included in the Indian team. So the conclusion is India is doing well in overseas. So that conclusion logically follows from the statement. So this is statement conclusion. One statement is given, based on that conclusion is given. So you need to judge based on the situation, or situation is the statement, which is called premises also, premises. So based on the premises of the situation, which conclusion logically follows, that we need to conclude. And there is no rule. I mean, it's more like a logic, your feeling. This conclusion is logically followed. So this is one type of question. The other type of question, just the opposite. If I first give you the result, for example, say the corona impact is now much less in India, and we call it argument. To argument, I put it like this way, that more than 60% people are vaccinated in India, and secondly is corona is less impacted, say in rainy season. Okay, so first one, now the first argument, okay, India is now less impacted because the 60%, more than 60% people are vaccinated. This is a strong argument. As the people are vaccinated, so the impact could be less. So this can be a logic that impact is less now. Now that corona impact is less in monsoon, that is not a something which is not proven, a proven fact. So these are weak argument. Are you getting my point? The first one is a strong argument. The impact is less because more than 60% people are vaccinated. So this is a strong argument. Okay, this is a possibility because the people are vaccinated, so the impact is less. But whether the monsoon impact, because of monsoon the impact is less, that is not a proven fact. So that is some weak argument. So these are the two arguments. One statement is given and then argument given. Argument can be of two types: strong argument, weak argument, or your absurd argument. So these are the type of argument. Hope that is clear, guys, all of you. This question, the statement argument question, clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So in statement conclusion, a fact would be given. You need to conclude. I mean, if it can be one statement, two conclusion, or three conclusion, or it can be two statement, one conclusion, or two statement, two conclusion. So one base given fact would be given, and based on that, you need to decide whether the conclusion can be derived, can be logically derived or not. And the other one, a result would be given or inference would be given. You need to decide whether the given arguments actually logically connects the impact of the inference or not. So you have to decide based on the that argument. Actually, it's just arguing that the fact is established through that argument or not. So you have to check that. These are the two type of question. So let me share my screen. Guys, is it visible? The screen, the PPT. Swani, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So today our topic, as I just introduced, it's critical reasoning. As the name suggests, critical reasoning. So you have to be critical about the given facts. So there are a couple of type of question. The two type of question that we want to discuss today is statement conclusion. So these questions are based on statement. This comes under the verbal reasoning. We call it verbal reasoning. Some verbal argument and all. So basically some statement given and conclusion given. So based on the statement, whether we can conclude that, that's statement conclusion. And the statement argument, established fact would be given, and two or more than two argument could be given. So you need to see and analyze whether the argument establishes the given fact or not. These are the two type of question that we want to discuss. So there is no as such theory. So it's basically we need to rely on our judgment. Basically, most of the question. So, but I'll show you the type of question. The first, look at this question. This is a statement conclusion type question. Look at this. The statement given: the team manager humiliated Varun in front of his colleague on Monday morning. Okay. Now this kind of question, I want your participation. I want the argument from you. So the conclusion is the team manager did not like Varun. The fact is given. One result is given. The team manager humiliated Varun in front of his colleagues on a Monday morning. So this is fact that the team manager humiliated. The team manager did not like the Varun. This is a conclusion. Okay. Based on the given statement, this is a cause. This could be cause. Conclusion 2: Varun was not as popular as his other colleagues. So first of all, let me ask it to Drishal. Drishal, which conclusion do you think is true?
So one.
The team manager did not like Varun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us just go through the conclusion once. Only one conclusion is true. Only conclusion 2 is true. Both conclusion 1 and 2 are true. Neither conclusion 1 nor 2 is true. Either conclusion 1 or 2 is true. Now, let me ask it to Vishaka. Vishaka, what do you feel? Which one is true?
So one.
One. Okay. Suhani?
So one only.
Okay. Now the fact is given: the team manager is humiliated. Now what is the reason for humiliation? Humiliation we don't know. Now it's given the team manager did not like Varun. But is it strongly established in that given statement that he did not like Varun?
No, sir.
No, na. So there could be
So
other
it can
reasons.
be the fourth option.
Yes, very good. So see, there is no proven fact that team manager did not like Varun and therefore he humiliated. The reason of humiliation could be different also. Maybe he has made some mistake. Maybe he has humiliated Varun first. Sorry, the team manager first. So there could be other reasons. So this conclusion that apparently looks like this could be the reason, but this reason is not established. Okay, this is the reason for that the team manager has taken that action. So this is not established. So you need to judge. Don't assume. First of all, don't assume. For statement conclusion question, don't assume. You if you are saying this is the conclusion and this is the reason, then that must be somehow established in that statement. If it is not established, don't assume now. Now Varun was not popular. This is another assumption. So correct answer should be neither conclusion 1 nor 2 is true. Guys, both of you, Suhani and sorry. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Sanchita has joined. No. Sanchita. Sanchita, am I audible? Sanchita, am I audible? Okay, Vishaka, is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, just a second. Is the screen visible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Sanchita also understood. So this is the type of question I was talking about. See? Okay, let us take another example. It will be clear. So trust your logical analysis. Next one, see. Only good dancers are invited to the competition. There are two statements. Last question was one statement. This question has two statements. Only good dancers are invited to the competition. This is a given fact. No one without dancing technique is a good dancer. Two given facts are given. Now conclusion, all invited dancers in the competition dance well. Conclusion 2, those dancers who do not have good dancing techniques are not invited to the competition. So now go through and tell me which one is correct.
So the option 3.
Option 3. Okay. Others, Vishaka, which one you feel?
1.
1. Okay. Sanchita, you can type it the answer in the chat box. Meanwhile, I'll ask Suhani. Suhani?
So second only. Sorry, third. Third.
Third. Okay. Okay, now let us analyze this. First of all, first conclusion is all invited dancers in the competition dance well. Only good dancers are invited to the competition, so that must be true, definitely true. Now, those dancers who do not have good dancing technique are not invited to the competition. So, no one without dancing technique is a good dancer. Only good dancers are invited to the competition. So, this is a direct result, na? Only good dancers are invited. So, the conclusion to those dancers who do not have good dancing technique are not invited, because dancers without good dancing technique are not good dancers, and only good dancers are invited in the participation, in the competition. So those dancers who do not have good dancing technique are not invited, of course, because only good dancers are invited, bad dancers are not invited. And who are good dancers? Good dancers are those who has good dancing technique. So that means we can conclude people without good dancing technique are not good dancers. Therefore, they are not invited in the competition. So both 1 and 2 is correct. Option 3. Vishaka, is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Chalo. So this is the first type of question, that is statement conclusion type question. Now we'll come to the other question. That's statement argument. Okay. Look at this question. Sorry. Look at this. For all this question below, just a second. For all this question below, you have to answer based on the statements. The only argument 1, I am strong. The only argument 2 is strong. Sorry, only argument 1 is strong, not am. I'm so sorry. That's 1 is strong. If only argument 2 is strong, neither 1 not 2 strong, if both 1 and 2 strong. Now the statement is given, should the schooling education be made free in India? Like, consider this question as a debate. This is the topic. Should the schooling education be made free in India? This is a question. So what could be your argument? First argument, yes, this is only way through which we can improve the level of literacy. And two, no, this will add the already heavy burden economy of India. So which argument you feel a strong argument and which argument is weak argument?
So first,
First one is strong argument, Shruani is saying, okay. Drishal, which one?
So 1 and